Well, hi everybody. Welcome back to my ever popular What Sold videos. In this type of video, what I do is I take excerpts from older videos where I bought stuff, then I break in and I update you guys on what they sold for. It's usually pretty informative, and we have some fun along the way too. Okay, so let's get started. Here's the first item. I decided to start my search on their back wall, and I'm glad I did, because I saw this Georgia Bulldogs football totem pole. It was made out of solid wood. Actually, it was carved out of wood. They were asking $4.99 for it. And online they go for over $30. So I had my first item at this store. Well, this is a pretty good example of how college sports memorabilia usually sells. I listed it on eBay, and within a week it sold. Well, I ended up getting $17.95 for it, plus $13.95 shipping. Now, I had to charge a little bit more for the shipping because it was made of wood, but he was willing to pay it. Okay, now on to the second item. I was just getting ready to leave this store when I saw this Boston Celtics street sign. Now Goodwill was asking $3.98 for it, which I thought was a really good price. And it's made of that real street sign metal, if you know what I mean. Well, I figure I can get $30 for it. Well, I ended up getting more than I expected for that sign. I listed it on eBay, and within a week, it ended up selling for $34.95 plus $10.95 shipping. And guess where it went? Yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. Good guess. Okay, now on to the next item. Soon as I walked into this store, I walked right over to that lamp. See it there? Yeah, it's a skeleton lamp. I really liked it. It was the coolest lamp I've seen in a while. They were asking $14.98 for it. I would have given the other penny and paid $14.99 for it. That's how much I liked it. So this was definitely going home with me. I figured I should get $40 for it easy. Well, that skeleton lamp ended up selling for $39.99 plus shipping. Now, I bet he would have paid the other penny and would have put up the whole $40. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, he wrote me this nice little letter, and it said, "Thank you. This lamp goes perfectly with my grandfather's pirate stuff." So I was happy, and he sure was happy. Okay, wait a minute. I think I deserve fireworks. Yeah, I do. Okay, now on to the next item. On this aisle, I find that Sony radio alarm clock. It's right up there ahead. Goodwill was asking $3.99 for it, and online they go for $30. And it was easy to check to see if it was working, and it's easy to ship. So I'll take a shot with it. Well, the Sony radio ended up selling for a disappointing $15.95 plus $11.95 shipping. Yeah, that was okay price since I only paid $3.99 for it. But would I buy them again? That's the question. Well, probably, because like I said in the video, they're easy to check if they work, and they're easy to ship. So, yeah, and remember, sometimes some of these radios can go for quite a bit of money. So keep an eye out for them. They're not going to be your fast sellers, but they will sell. Okay, now on to the next item. Well, I came over to their jewelry section where I saw this $10 Mickey Mouse watch. Turned out it was a mood watch. The dial changes colors according to your mood. I looked them up, and on eBay they go for $40. Some of you might not know it, but I live in Florida, about 30 minutes from Disney World. Well, I come across tons of Disney stuff, and it always sells. It's probably my best seller. Actually, it is my best seller. Well, this watch ended up selling for $29.95 plus $5.95 shipping. And not only that, now I know why they call them mood watches, because since I sold it, I've been in a good mood. Yeah. Okay, now let's go see what else I sold. I was running out of places to look, so I came over to that pillow aisle. Well, I saw something here too. It was a Mickey and Minnie throw pillow. They wanted $3.99 for it. And I figured online I could probably get around $20. So that went in the cart. Then I noticed there was a second throw pillow, also $3.99. So I figured I'd list them as a set for like $35, and I figured they'd move pretty fast. I think so, don't you? Well, the Disney pillows didn't end up selling right away. I was a little disappointed with that. It actually took 6 or 7 weeks. And I had to lower the price a little so they would sell. Well, they ended up going for $24.25 plus $11.95 shipping. Now I made money on it, and it is Disney stuff, and you guys know how much I love Disney stuff, so yes, I would buy them again, but I wish they would have sold a little faster. Okay, on to the next item. I've been doing pretty well with toys lately, so I figured I'd start on this row. Well, I saw these 2 Sony Bluetooth controllers. They were for the PS3. They wanted $3.99 each for them. And when I looked this one up, it went for $30. And as it turned out, this was the same model, so $30 again. I definitely wanted both of these. Whenever I'm out thrifting, one of the things I always keep my eyes out for are these game controllers, because some of them could be worth a lot of money. Well, when I saw these 2, I went right over to them. I checked them out on eBay, and they were going for between $20 and $30. So I got them home, and I listed them on eBay, but they weren't in as good a condition as I thought, so I had to list them just a little bit lower. Well, the first one ended up selling for $20.95, and the second one ended up selling for $18.95, plus shipping. Well, I was pretty happy with that. Actually, I made close to $40 on a $7 investment. Not bad. Okay, now on to the next item. Well, this aisle did turn out better. I saw this backyard scoring tower. Now when you play yard games, there's no more arguing over the score, because it's right here on the tower. And it even comes with cup holders. And for $5.99, I wanted this, because online they go for over $30. I really did think that scoreboard was going to be an easy seller. But as it turned out, it took over 5 months to sell. And the only reason it did is because I lowered the price. Well, I ended up getting $16.95 for it, plus $10.95 shipping. So that was okay, I made a profit, but I still thought it should have sold faster. Okay, let's move on. When I got to this row, I figured I was just going to get more exercise. But I was wrong. I saw these 2 metal airplanes. Well, this first one, a little biplane, was $5.99. I wanted that. I thought it was pretty cool looking. And the second one, the bigger one, was $6.99. I figured these would be great in a man cave or in a game room, so I took them both. I'm going to ask $50 for the pair. Well, I thought those airplanes were really cool. Now, granted, they weren't that detailed, but I still thought that they'd make a great display in a man cave or in a bar, or just in someone's room who likes airplanes. Well, I'm not the only one who thought that, because they ended up selling for $35.95 plus $14.95 shipping. So I made a nice amount of money. Okay, now on to the last item. Towards the back of their store, they have these shelves where they put their bigger stuff. Well, mixed within all that bigger stuff, I saw this bag of toys. They wanted $5.99 for it. Now, I don't know what kind of toys are in it, but there's so many, I'm going to take a chance with this. Well, you know if I'm saving this bag of toys to the end, that there must be a happy ending. But let me tell you what happened before the happy ending. Well, I took this bag of toys home, and I had to separate them, right? So I opened them up, put them all over the kitchen table. It covered the whole table. Then I went about separating this pile, Minecraft, Legos, whatever. Well, that took an hour, hour and a half. Then I had to decide how to sell them. So I said, I'll sell each group, 10 in this group, 5 in this group, 15 in this group. It ended up I had 8 bags. Well, I listed them all on eBay, and 3 have sold so far. This is the good news. 2 bags of Legos sold for $14.95 and $14.95, and 1 Minecraft bag sold for $13.95. So when this is all said and done, I'm going to make a lot of money, but it was a lot of work, trust me. So before you buy a bag of toys, make sure you have a week's vacation. Okay, well that's it guys. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please share this video with a friend. Most of all, stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye guys.